Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good and having a great time because we are here to have the best of our time. You know, because everything is uncertain otherwise, right? Life is so uncertain, that it can end any moment, or you will suffer some great loss any moment. And if you're not prepared with life, with a number of situations, how to mitigate with the different type of situation that comes in life. There's one very simple rule, means if nothing happens, it's just an experience. Life is just an experience, because most of the things are not guaranteed. Only little some of the things or today's work can be guaranteed. The output of today's work is also not guaranteed, right? So what is guaranteed is the discipline of working now and for even if you are in loss, even if you are in profit, it should not make sense. Means both the cases you are still working, right? If you are doing good, you are still working. If things turn out to be bad, you are still working. That is the intent of life. That's the intent of gross living, because here a lot of things are controlled by time. A lot of things are controlled by luck. A lot of things are controlled by situations. So outcome is never in our hand. It's never. What is in our hand is to put an input. What we are putting, what we are trying, with the best of the intent. If we do, and if the result is worst, don't worry. There's nothing to worry. You did your best, and it was an experience. It was a bad dream, it was a good dream. That's it. Very simple. See, now it's simplified, right? But when you don't try, when you just don't wake up to try something, with a lot of energy, there is a mistake there. Then you will remain stagnated in one point. And this life is all about achieving the maximum potential that you can achieve in life. The maximum potential that you can achieve. That should be the goal of life. And if you just simply sit down somewhere, you will not achieve your maximum potential. So to achieve maximum potential, you'll have to try a number of things. And those things will result in failures. Those things, when you try, will result in failure. Some will be successful, some will be failures, right? And whenever there's a failure, it should not depress you. Whenever there's a success, it should not too much, too much, energize you. So that both are balanced. Success won't make you so much happy, neither failure does. So if you are at an equilibrium, optimum, you keep it yourself. Yes, this is like that life. Sometimes there is a success, sometimes there is a good achievement, and sometimes there's a failure, there's a loss, there's everything. And these are part and parcel of life. And my duty is to do today's work to the best of my capabilities, and that's what it is. So discipline yourself. Number one, discipline yourself. Keep yourself highly energetic, motivated. Even if you fail, just don't give a shit to the frustrations. Frustration will try to creep in. You should teach yourself. You should tell yourself that I'm the best, I'm the happiest person, I'm given the best gratitude, the ability to gratify yourself. That you have so much things to be grateful. You have a roof over your head, food on the table, and families to embrace. So that's what all we need. You don't need more than that. So that's how you keep the life going. Life has to go on. Living has to be made. So you cannot. You should always believe in hard work. There was one experiment conducted in Harvard. Two groups of students were secluded, and both were given some maths puzzles to solve. And one group. After the test, one group was told that you guys were very intelligent, that you solved it well. The other group were told that you were very hardworking guys, and you could solve it well. Then after a 6 or 7 months period, again the test was done for the same group, for that hardworking group and the intelligent groups. And what happened was, the result came something like that. The hardworking group, they attempted almost all the questions. They tried all the questions, and they did well. Whereas the intelligent guys, they just did what they could do. The simpler question, easier ones, and whatever tough one, they left it. So that's the difference between being intelligent and being hardworking. So you should always believe that hard work is only pillars to success. not an intelligence. Intelligence is developed over the period of time, because in our high school days, in our college days, we used to just someone as intelligent, but it's not true. It's not true. Those guys who are intelligent have a different strategy to study. They distract other people. There used to be our friend. There used to be a friend of us who used to be like, during the exam, he used to distract guys. He used to get back to the hostel and start studying. He used to take guys for a walk in half a mile. He used to just come back. Rest would be walking around, and he would come and read, start reading, and that's what he used to do. And he used to be the best. He used to be the best because he had the tactics to distract others. So whenever the policy was very simple: if you cannot do best, you have to reduce the marks of other guys so that you remain the best. So that's what he used to do. So that has to be strategy. Otherwise, you can't be intelligent. So that's what it is. So life is easy. Don't complicate it, but do everything with discipline. Do with sincerity. Wake up early in the morning. And, schedule your time. Do something every moment. Don't waste your time. Time is precious. And life is all about learning. Learning. Just whenever you have a lesson, just learn the lessons.